March 20, 2020. And the Pacific time, it is 11. So today we want to start the Herscheltown Natural Health. For the Herscheltown Natural Health System book, and the how to use our products, and also the people need pass the examination, or we can see pass the qualification to see if you are capable to use Hertztown system or not. And we must make this kind of qualification very strictly. And also for this kind of it will be used for launching the Hertztown new management system. And if all the people, including our multi-level marketing leaders, distributors, and agents, if you want to use the new management system, health system, and to get the certificate, and then you can use. So it is very important for doing this. At the beginning, we already explained we have to be serious and strict for qualification our students, for qualification of our teachers, for teaching the people to use our natural health system to see our clients. And so the examination you have to pass on. In fact, when you getting the examination for getting the certificate of the Hertztown Natural Health System, it will not only the knowledge or the items. Only this is the Hertztown Natural Health System book, and from now on, as I said, main information and main knowledge it was from this book, and but the other information is from the extra information what we explained when we are doing the live broadcast. It's like the Hertztown 5 insists, and even for the knowledge or for the points, effects, the latest kind of information. So this will require our people to watch the live broadcast carefully and try to learn and remember on live broadcast. In fact, right now, we can see 6 countries. We have our own offices. We have our own people working there. Sure, it doesn't include the exclusive agents like Globe Nature, like Candice, like Herbal Stop 40. It doesn't include this. What I mean, the direct office. We have the 6 countries like USA, like Nigeria, like Ghana, like Kenya, like Cameroon, like even Canada. Okay, and after people after people learned the system, learned the information uh, from online. What do you mean? I mean from online. Okay, and you can we will offer 2 kind of options for you to get examination, and the first one is we will set up the online examination strategies, and also for the people who are in the countries where we already set up the direct offices, like USA. If USA, the Arizona, are these headquarters. If after you learn the system and the knowledge, and you think you can pass the examination, you can come to you can come to Curbstown, Arizona office to do face-to-face uh, test, to do the face-to-face examination, and like Canada too, like Kenya, like Nigeria, also you can do like this way. Another kind of options and we offered is, and we will set up the online examination. With the online examination, and we will we will publish um, the examination items, and with limited time, and you can get from there, and we will publish this kind of two options online on the Herbstown.meter. We will also publish there. We will publish this kind of two options for people to get examination on 3w.herbstone.us and 3w uh, 3w.herbstone.com and 3w herbstone.media. Media is media, herbstone.media. And later people can check Herbstone Media website. Uh, let me uh, let me show you. It's like here. This um, Herbstone Media website, and in fact, when you watching our live streaming, we watching our live streaming, or when you watch our record of the video for live streaming, and and uh, and uh, and uh, you can this kind of live broadcast and the video is to explain more information, more like especially some sample information, but the key information for each broadcast or for each live streaming, it's already been listed on this website. You see, and the key information. Sure, we not write uh, we not write the extra sample information and some other information there, but the key information already be listed here, you know, and 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 mostly for the information which will be possibly to be put into the examination. This H system, you know, all the articles, in fact, including the book information also will be put into here when we after we doing the broadcast. And but there is other kind of menus. Like H points, and H news. Okay, and like this, it will not be put. It will not be put into the examination items, except the information we think it is important, and it should be examined, and then we will duplicately to put into the H system too. It's like, look, like diabetes in Horton system. Okay, so look, here is the categories. Here is the each system categories. Here is each points categories. This means this article, this category will be in the each point will be in the anyway. The information which is put into the each system, it will be put into the examination uh, items. And remember, without the passing it's a win-win system, and it is the health purpose system, and it can make the business lasting forever. And I will explain that management system once the software is done. Yeah, I think this month it could be put into use. But anyway, once the programmer finished working for this manage for our own customized management system, and we will explain carefully. But that one is the best for everybody. Is best for everybody. And also, in fact, for as I said, for this Hertz meter, it have a task for spreading the natural health to the whole world. And also, the task is for creating a natural health climate. And also, this Hearthstone.me website, it is uh, it is a free platform. It's a free platform. In fact, okay, you can see here. I can read. I can read. I can read. Uh, I can read. Okay. So Hersheytown meter, no, H meter is shorted for Hersheytown meter. It is born for spreading natural health information on the basis of Hersheytown natural health system to build up alternative knowledge for people to know about their health. So people will have more options to maintain and improve their health. H Media is a free platform where all natural health followers, natural health specialists, and natural health business owners can read, write, talk by live streaming and discuss all natural related news, knowledge, opinions. Opinions here is each point, okay? Each point, and testimonials in order to build up the natural health climate. Each media insists on producing and providing real, useful, and helpful natural health information only. And we call all of world natural followers, we can unite together to create this kind of natural health website who are watching our live video, who are sharing the articles, who are sharing the articles, who are sharing all the articles and videos. You know, all those kind of information is all we learned, all we practiced, is all in our experience. And we think it is good. It is good for the people. As I said, for the people to have the health issues, what kind of uh, health plan? No, the health plan is not. The first important is not the health plan. The first important is how you know the knowledge, how you know about it. So in fact, in fact, we hope the people will do by sharing this, by learning this, to help you yourself, to help you your family, to help the people, to give the people more options to take care of body. You can register. You can register and to be a subscriber. And also, if you know, we are, for this kind of website, only heard some people cannot make it big, and we need all the people who have their own opinion, or who can work with this kind of website, and to put to any the news. If you have any the news about natural health, and after you registered, and we can set up you an editor or moderator, or even the admin, okay, you can publish that kind of news into this website, and then with this, where the people also can see the news from you, also can see the opinion from right now the Horizon people is for all. Remember, it is the free platform for all natural health followers. We unite together to to make to spread, to make um, this thing big. Yeah, if all the people working on one website, I think one brand, one company, if working on one website, it will be easy for us to create a big power, a big power. So even right now, the people who are visiting this website, if you just email us, email us. You can just email us, and we will communicate to see. At the beginning, you not know how to use this, but you are interested to publish the natural health information there, to publish in your comment. We Hertutown, even in the Hertutown system book, even for me, for Hertutown, the points already. And then if you have this kind of information, but you do not know how to use the website, we also can teach you. It's not difficult. You just need to know several buttons or several uh, menus to use. That's fine. Yeah, because this platform already set it up. Every functions we knows, so we can teach you how to use this, and then you can publish your health ideas there here. But remember, as I said, to use your fingers to share, to share. Especially, oh my God, this information is really helpful. Okay, share to your friends, and also advise your friends to share to your friends' friends. So more and more people know, and more people will get the natural health benefit. Something extra, which is also good for all the people who are now working for Herotang, and also even for the new people. New people, yeah. Um, for the new people, new people, I just want to tell another information. The Herotang natural health system, and uh, can generate a lot of job, many things. But when you at home, you can learn the Herotang system. Herotang system only about 1 month, maximum 3 months, maximum three months. Generally 1 month, 1 month teaching. From now on, in 1 month, we will finish all this book explanation, all this book explanation. So it's not difficult. Hertang create the system for easier to learn, okay, and for easier to use, okay, and also for you have the professional health knowledge, or you have not, you do not have medical background or natural health, you can learn it. So this is for common people. Sure, the professional people will learn it more faster. Yeah, but this system is created for common people. For common people. Many of our students right now is graduated and are graduated. They are the common people. But after they learn this, oh, they know very clear how to use, how to deal with the clients. So when you at home, you can learn. You can watch our live broadcast. You can watch our record. You can watch the Herbstown.media website for people. It not just Hertown will not only help the people in health. Hertown will also help the people to get more and more and more and more. In fact, it is unlimited job opportunities and the energy to learn this or not. It is more simple. Later, we will explain, especially about why Herton is the number one for you to work, for you to help. Um, for the yesterday, um, for the day before yesterday, okay, and we were talking about the side effects and the herbs. There is some people they say they do not understand what it and side effects. Side effects we have said, we have explained, and in fact that kind of explanation is present scientific definition. That kind of definition is original definition of side effects. The problems is from beyond expected for everybody possible to have. But toxicity, what is toxicity? Today we will explain this deeply. The toxicity refers to the natural health. Sure, custom natural health is from traditional Chinese medicine. Yes, it's on basis of that. But the you know the herbs. In natural health, they do not describe the herbs by structure. By structure. The conventional medicine. Firstly, they need to know what this kind of ingredients, the structure it is. Uh, that kind of structure, uh, in the English verse, it is called. Let me check. Uh, Let me check. Give me a second. Um, uh, it is called this one. It is called uh, the color. It is called molecular. It is called molecular formula or the benefits. Firstly, they need to know what is the molecular formula it is. I think this, all the Western people, they knows about it. They knows. They knows. So from the structure to 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 study the function, to study the benefits, but the natural health, especially the herbal natural health, or we can see the traditional Chinese medicine, they doesn't describe as this way. And in fact, the herbal natural health is conventional. It is different. It is in different system. It is in different system, sure, but it is in the universe together, right? It's like twins, I say. One is doing this, the other is doing that, but all want to work for the people's health. For the people's health. The natural health, or we can see the traditional Chinese medicine, they they give the description for the herbs by properties. Property. We use the word property. We use the word property. The property generally there is we can say five, or generally we use four. In fact, it is five properties. the 5 properties of the herbs. The 5 properties of the herbs is uh, let's use the whiteboard. Let's use the whiteboard. Um, okay. In fact, the herbs property, there is 5, but the herbs properties there is two kind of there is uh, two kind of or we can say temperature related. In the temperature properties, there is 5. We say 5. Uh, warm, and hot. The 5th is neutral. Cool, cold, warm, hot, neutral. In fact, cool and cold is a similar temperature properties. It is just the level is different. You see, cold, it is more cool. More cool is cold. Cool, cold. This is the temperature is down. Okay, it's down. It's down. Warm and hot. In fact, it is similar. Similar temperature, but it is the level different. Warm, hot, the temperature is like this, going up, and this kind of 4. Or the another way is neutral. Neutral is no cool, no warm. No cool, no warm. No cool, no warm. It is called neutral. Neutral. It is called neutral. And there is taste. Taste properties of the herbs. It is also 5. The 5, we have mentioned something before. Pungent. Salty. Salty. Sour. Bitter. And sweet. In fact, for natural health, they describing the herbs or the herbal formula products property by this, not by structure. It's by the properties. The properties is including the temperature properties and the taste properties. The taste properties. the taste properties. And with this, later we can explain more about how is this kind of taste, what kind of possible function it is. We can explain more details when during cold, warm, hot. The cool and the cold can deal with the warm and hot. With the natural health describing the herbs properties, they use this, right? They use this. But when the natural health describing the problems, the health issues, they also use kind of this kind of verse to describe. When we're describing the problems, when we're checking the problems, we will get a conclusion like all these people have the cold problem in the body. All these people have the hot problem in the body. Like constipation. Constipation is hot toxin in the system. People feel freezing. People always have the cold belly, cold waist, and cold legs. We have a client before they have very cold heart. They feel the heart is cold pain. It's cold pain. This means he has cold toxin, a cold problem inside. Okay. In fact, for the problem what people have, like our clients, which they feel the cold heart pain. This we can see the cold toxicity in your body. And then we can use the warm or hot temperature herbs to deal with their cold problems. With their cold problems. With the problems. So cold deal with hot, hot deal with cold. But the problems, the people have the cold toxicity. Remember toxicity in the body, right? And then for the herbs, if the classic book or like saying before, the doctors, these write the book, or see these herbs have the toxicity. This means like when we're using, if for the temperature property, too cold, too hot, the property bias, if the herbs is too cold and too hot, and generally we see these herbs have cold toxicity or have the hot toxicity. Something like this. It's too much cold or it's too much hot. Too much cold or too much hot. And this kind of herbs will have the toxicity. We can see it is toxicity. So this is what toxicity means. But we said the herbs have the toxicity, then doesn't mean it is bad. And this is because when the people have the cold problems, like people have the uh, cold heart pain, and cold belly, cold waist. And we can use this kind of strong herbs. Generally, if in fact, but if we see this kind of herb have the toxicity, this means this herb is strong power in hot energy. It's strong power in cold energy. Strong power. Strong power in cold energy. Strong power in hot energy. Very strong. And then this kind of herbs has cold or hot toxicity. And it's only used for the people in the short time. Like people when they have the cold heart pain, when they have the cold toxicity in the body, you use the herbs which has hot toxicity, to deal with this cold, to balance this kind of cold, to make your body, the energy become neutral, becoming balanced, and then you are healthy. But after the hot toxicity herbs dealt or finished its task or balanced or removed the cold toxin in the body, you have to stop this kind of herbs. You have to stop. You have to stop. Otherwise, when the hot toxicity herbs balanced your cold problems, and you keep using the hot toxicity herbs, and then it will make your body to catch fire. Like before, you have the cold problems, you have the toxin in the body, and all of your systems, the symptoms is showing cold. Your body showing cold, the symptoms showing cold. But after you using the hot toxicity herbs to balance or to remove or to dispel or to cancel this kind of cold toxin, and then you keep using it, and your body will become warm and hot and showing the hot problems, showing the hot problems, showing the hot problems. You understand what I mean? So from this point, toxicity is used to describe the herbs or herbal formula products, but it doesn't mean this is not good for you. Only the correctness is correct words for describing the herbs. You have this kind of problems, you use this kind of property stuff to deal. It's like you're hungry, you eat bread, okay? And after you're full, you stop the bread. If you after you're full, you still keep eating, and your stomach will be burning, and it will be problems. It's a similar thing. It's a similar thing. So um, so this is what is toxicity. This is what toxicity. Toxicity, or we can see strong herbs, or strong power, strong firepower, strong water power, a strong cold, strong hot, like this kind of herbs. It is only can be used for temporarily, natural, without individualization. You only can use neutral. Only use the neutral where the effect is very slow. The benefit is very slow to get. It's very slow to get. And also it's very slow to get, that will mean that only the neutral herbs can be used for publicly, can be used uh, for majority people. because no individualization. They create one formula for this. All the people with these problems, they take this formula. And this, they cannot put strong herbs or some strong power, the herbs into it. Because some people, they know if they put strong and you ask people to take always, will repair these problems, will repair this issue. That is what herbal system can do. Use it, and then you'll be good. You'll be good. And you will be good. So, actually, because last time we talked about side effects and herbs, and we mentioned toxicity at that time. Today, we talk about toxicity, especially about what it is. And also for people, easier understanding and for people. Oh, give me a second. Selected two herbs. The realm of a sinew, this kind of herb, uh, in I think this is Latin name. In it is called Dahuang, and it is pronounced as like this, Da Da Huang Huang. It is cold. It is cold. The property. The property. It is cold. Let me write it here. Cold and bitter. In cold temperature cold temperature bitter taste property. In fact, the Dahuang or the room officially, it has cold toxicities, is strong herbs. It is mainly to be used. It is mainly to be used for the breaking of energy, breaking the phytoxin in your body. Shows energy is stuck in your digestion system, or we can see in your lung system, because the lung system is connected with the colon. Okay, is the colon. But anyway, it belongs to digestion too. The energy stuck there, and too much hot toxins is there, and this kind of da huang can break, can clear, this kind of hot toxin which in your body, and also the energy stuck for this kind of da huang, this kind of herbs. It can break it, it can clean it, it can make you release. It can make you to go to bathroom, with what? Okay, we have serious constipation. I just give example. There is many other kind of hot toxin problems. I'm just talking about serious constipation right now. We have serious constipation. We can see the hot toxicity in your LL system, a lung system, or in your digestive system. Okay, and consisting of this the herbs, I think of herbs, right? But anyway, you need the data or the room of facing the cold toxicity to deal your hot toxicity. Your hot toxicity. Sure, this is the whole plant. Okay, this is the plant. Oh, okay. I need to use the. I think I need to use the purple one. Okay, the purple. This is the plant. It looks very nice plant, right? But we use this is the root. It's a root. It's a root. We cut into pieces. Cut in pieces. And like this kind of root, it is fried, fried. Because the why we use fried because fry this kind of making will reduce 大黄 the cold toxicity. Will reduce some power of it. But even though this kind of fried, this kind of you can say cooked, okay, cooked the 大黄 root or the real facing the root is still very strong, cold properties. The most important our properties formula of herbs to maintain. This is the only way. Is called toxicity, okay? And okay. For this, this herb in Latin, it is Ridix aconiti camicili. The word is too difficult. To be honest, I do not remember this this kind of name. Every time I need to check the name. It's called foods. Foods. It's pronounced as Fu camicili. This is for plant. This is the leaves, the flowers. The flower is very beautiful, huh? But it's very, yeah, it's very beautiful. And this is root, and this is cooked root. The toxicity will be reduced. This is another safer way for making the herbal safe. Okay. For this kind of herb, the property is hot. It is hot, and it is pungent. It is pungent. So the temperature property is hot. Hot. The taste property is pungent. It's pungent. And in fact, this kind of herb, it is strong hot. Strong hot. Very, very strong power on it. In another way, I think all people will know. The toxicity, we cannot, this kind of hot toxicity, we cannot use it. We can, as that we use it for cold, serious cold problems, serious cold toxicity in your body to balance, to remove, to dispel, to cancel. But remember, when your cold is gone, stop it and use mild, like warm products, like warm properties. and then safer. So that is why, if your code, uh, if your if your code or if your code is if it's if the if your serious constipation is gone, you keep using it, you will have diarrhea. So you will have diarrhea because you because the code more and it will make you diarrhea. Like this herb, if you have the cold heart pain, if you have the cold belly, if you have cold legs, it's after your womb, after your heart, is you do not feel any cold anymore. Stop it. Stop it. And then the toxicity of these herbs is not for you. They're not for you. That's why we need. Okay. That's what time right now. It's already 1 hour more, right? In fact, today we prepared for toxicity of herbs and also the look the herbs on culture, uh, the herbs on culture. So right now it's already 1 hour 15 minutes. So maybe we talk the herbs on culture tomorrow. You know, from we talking the herbs on culture. This means we start have to know because who is Harutan, what it is, what they're doing, and what is the principal culture. Yeah, and training we will add some extra information too, maybe every time, but it will be very short. Mainly, main information from tomorrow is the kind of training can get to the examination. After we finish, after maybe people ask, after we finish this book training, and what's the things we do? Network has too much. We have a lot of cases. There is a lot of topics. There is a lot of network has news happened. We will not stop since we already created the platform for all of the world's natural health followers, natural health practitioners, or the specialists or natural health business owners. We keep doing it. Thank you, everybody. See you on Monday.